Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to BodyBags. It's week 216, and I'm your Sunday host, Steve Bourgie86, here again. Now, the film I got for you guys today is released originally in 2014. I believe it had like a DVD release, like an indie DVD release. And what ended up happening is this company, Banded Motion Pictures, which I believe the director is actually part of this label, actually re-released it on this limited Blu-ray run. And it's a film that I wanted to check out. I heard like reviews of it like years ago, like when it first like was getting like talked about in different circles of mine, and I wanted to check it out for the longest time. And that, of course, goes by the title of Time to Kill. Yes, very interesting film. It's pretty much, this film is like a love letter to like the Grindhouse, like 70s exploitation films of yesteryear. Of course, this film is directed by Brian K. Williams and stars Ellie Church, who's actually one of my favorite indie actresses out there right now. She was in actually a few films that I reviewed on BodyBags. Actually, she was in Hunters, the Adam Albrand film, and she was also in Frankenstein Created Bikers, which I reviewed, I think it was last week or it might have been the week before. Sometimes these reviews get kind of like lost in translation when you're thinking back on them. But I think that was one of my more recent reviews. She's in that film also. And interesting, like, little indie cast. This film actually has an appearance by Debbie Rochon in it, and numerous other actors that I actually don't know who they are, because this is an indie film, guys, so bear with me. But those are the two that I know off the top of my head. But so pretty much the main plot is when we're introduced to our main character, Sarah, who's played by Ellie Church, of course, as you see on the cover. And she's just coming from like this doctor's appointment where she got terrible news. She finds out that she only has 24 hours to live and she's about to die. So pretty much what ends up happening is Sarah decides that she's going to live her life the way that she wants to, and she decides to go on a killing spree. And on her travels and her journey, she ends up facing her dark past at the very climax of the film. So that's pretty much the gist of what the plot of this one is. Pretty basic for what it is, because this film only runs like 71 minutes. So it's nothing too like drawn out or mind-blowing. So my thoughts on it. Really awesome film. I highly enjoyed this. Great like cinematography in this film. It has like the way that Brian K. Williams made this film was great with the editing style, especially making it look like this old, like lost, like Grindhouse film, with like all its little hairs and like missing reels. It has like all those little hints of like a Grindhouse cinema film would. And it also has some, well, I'll get more into the other thing that I really enjoyed and kind of laughed at in this movie. But yeah, really great stuff. It's really well shot, especially with some of the ways that they shot certain scenes. Like this film, like the climax of this film takes place in like a strip club, and it has like this like pink tinge in like the audience section, and it's just really beautiful to look at. And the performance by Ellie Church in this film is phenomenal. She does great as the main lead. She's like this very like strong go-to, like gung-ho like chick who you could see like has like this dark past in her life, as we see through the emotions of her character. And the way that her character performs in certain scenes is just badass, especially with the things that her character does and delivering lines. She's just awesome in this role. The rest of the cast is pretty good. It comes from like decent to, like shaky performances throughout it, because these are like indie actors. But they do like good in their roles and stuff, because with the roles that they're playing too. So it feels realistic in my sense, because I kind of think that these girls are like that, even though they're really not. You know what I mean? So yeah, pretty much this film has crazy amounts of blood and gore in it, awesomeness, like blood sprays, and lots of nudity, because as I said, like this film takes place in like the middle of a strip club, so you're gonna get lots of like naked chicks walking around dancing on pole dancing, and you get all that goodness in this movie. And that's odd. There's actually even like an odd scene that I want to bring up, where it involves like this rest stop that Ellie Church and this other character end up going in. It's just crazy but enjoyable at the same time. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. Awesome shit right there. But yeah, this film also has probably the funniest like intermission segment I ever seen in a movie. Just the whole like snack bar part of this movie was hilarious. Like intermission, and just like the weird animation that they use was kind of funny because it's different. It's not like your typical like intermission and like a drive-through like intermission. It's supposed to be, but you'll see what I mean when you see it. It's just really funny, and I enjoyed the aspect of it. It has like that little like humorous touch to it that I really liked. So, with that being said, highly enjoyable film. Like I said, it does feel a little too short in my opinion. I wish maybe they had like 10 minutes longer. But the gist of it, it's really entertaining and fun as hell. And I really enjoy like following Sarah's story through this film. And it's an enjoyable experience. And just a very enjoyable film. I highly enjoy this. Really awesome transfer to it, because it actually comes with 2 versions of the film on this Blu-ray release. It comes with the original negative version, I believe, and I believe that's what it is. I'm just guessing from the top. This says original and newly remastered version, so I'm guessing like they have like the original like more Grindhouse look, even though the remaster edition looks really good and has that like still has that like that Grindhouse feel to it. And it comes with like a behind the scenes featurettes and documentaries and bloopers and 2 commentary tracks with the actors and the director. So this one's fully packed with special features. So if I had to rate Time to Kill, I say check it out. It's an awesome ride. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really did enjoy this film for what it was. Really awesome stuff. Really great piece of indie cinema. I highly recommend this. I'm going to leave the link below where you can actually grab this, because actually Bandit Motion Pictures is actually having a sale right now for Halloween. So you can pick this up for a little cheaper than it usually is. Really good. It's limited to 1,000. So yeah, check it out. Awesome shit. Time to Kill. Alright guys, that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll be back next week with another one for you guys. So I'll see you then. Peace out, BodyBags family.